It seems like every time there's a meme on the internet nowadays, there's a meme coin that spawns up out of nowhere to try and capitalize on that fame and ultimately pump and dump before exiting to the depths of crypto hell. And yeah, that means that there is a Hawk Tua coin. You can see it on the screen now, trying to claim it's supposed to be weighted against the US dollar. That didn't really work out super well for them. So you can imagine my utter shock when I noticed that there was a Moo Deng coin. And I will say there was zero shock. To give a little bit of context on the situation, Moo Deng is a baby pygmy hippopotamus born to a zoo in Thailand. They are near threatened in the wild, or threatened, I apologize. And she was noted for being super playful, much more than the other baby pygmy hippos the zoos produced in the past. So they've been blowing her up on social media, or rather social media has been blowing her up, to the point where the zoo has doubled attendance. They've had to install security cameras to prevent people throwing rocks or water at her, which sucks. But the point being that she is super famous. I mean, they are trademarking her name to sell merchandise. And of course, I knew it was going to happen, and it did. So Moo Deng coin is now a thing, and it has actually traded exceptionally well. The information I'm looking at right here that you're looking at on your screen is data that dates back from September 19th through now. And as you can see, the price has gone up over 200% in the last 7 days alone. Now, frankly, this is shocking. Absolutely shocking. And what's even more crazy to me, the 24-hour trading volume as I'm recording right now is nearing $207 million. I just had to pause for a second there and just let you think about that number. $207 million of trading volume in 24 hours. It has a market cap of almost $200 million for a meme coin. It hasn't dumped so far. It's pumped a little bit, but reasonably. Like, there seems to be some level of actual trading going on here, which is so weird and so strange, and it's absolutely wild. And I'm so curious to see how this turns out. But before I go, I do want to share one story of somebody that actually already made a boatload of money from this. So I found this post from a Twitter thread by Look On Chain that looked how somebody turned about $1,300 into $9.5 million in 16 days. That is a 7,100 times return. So this guy spent about $1,300 ish to spend 9.8 SOL, which is how you kind of buy crypto, and he bought 38.7 million Moo Deng coin. And on September 25th, when this was first reported, that was worth $3.4 million. This mad lad had made $3.4 million in the span of days, 15 days to be precise. And this just shows you the incredible level of money that is available to people if they hop on board super early. And by the way, this video is not promoting Moo Deng coin at all. I think it's probably going to crash and burn, as these usually do. If it sticks around for any amount of time, that would be absolutely incredible to me. And by incredible, I mean insane that it was able to do that. But this is by no means me saying you should go out and buy it. This is obviously a meme coin that's going to crash and burn very soon. But that's not where the story ends, because 2 days later, the poster came back and noted that this person had sold 104,000 of these tokens for 112 souls, which is about $17.9 thousand. So he had made a ton of money already in cash. But that means the remaining tokens that he had were worth more than $9.5 million. And see, now this is where it gets tricky, right? Because somebody is sitting on $9.5 million. You would expect them to sell out. That is generational wealth. And that's also how you dump and crash the market. So it's going to be interesting to see how these early investors deal with this. This is kind of always the problem with these crypto projects, is that you have things where supply is completely maxed out and people just want to get their money back. And so it's going to be interesting to see what the price does over time. But I just had to talk about this situation. We've got crypto millionaires being minted in the span of half of a month, generational wealth, all because a baby hippopotamus looks cute. Absolutely crazy. The internet does it again. See you tomorrow, everyone.